Hello everyone, I'm Spell and welcome to the channel. Well, summer is officially over. We are now in the fall. That's October already, and this year went very fast, even with this crazy pandemic. But anyway, it is getting colder now. Well, much colder sometimes, as at least here in Scotland I've looked at forecasts, and now we start seeing minimum temperatures of 3 degrees during the night. So I guess it is time to get all the nice and warm clothes, start using the rubber trench Gore-Tex jacket more often, or pretty much every single day now. And of course my heated gloves are now a must. They need to be on at all times, and the heated grips will be getting some use as well. Although with the heated gloves I don't really feel the need to use it, so it's like I use it because it is here, I already paid for it, so why not get some extra heat on my hands. But it is not at all necessary at all, guys. And I'll tell you, if I knew beforehand, I wouldn't even bother buying heated grips. I would go directly to the heated gloves, because the issue here with the heated grips, your palm of your hand will be nice and warm, but what about the top of your hand? Oh no, that's where you are getting all the wind, and especially on this type of bikes where I don't really have anything to protect me from the wind. But that's just my opinion on the heated gloves versus the heated grips. Again, if I knew what I know now, I wouldn't bother buying the heated grips. But anyway, as I said, I have them, so I just I might as well put it to good use. It is time now to start dressing clothes that will keep you warm on a bike, because let's face it, we all like to ride, we all like to feel the wind on our face, but we don't really want to feel that uncomfortable on a bike, and especially cold. At least I don't. I like to ride even now, fall time, winter time. I do like to ride, but yeah, I don't want to come outside and freeze to death. I'm wearing already some warm layers to, you know, keep me nice and warm. I think today temperature is not even at 10 degrees. Probably where we are going down, we are going south just for we 60 miles ride, and the forecast says it will be about 8 degrees or so. Yeah, and with us getting closer and closer to the winter, it will be getting colder and colder, as I have some crazy working patterns sometimes. Yeah, there will be times where I will have to wake up very early in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning, and get myself on the way to work on the bike with temperatures of like 3 degrees. Oh, that will be getting now at the moment, but soon, give it another month or so, I will be going to work with sometimes temperatures below 0. And the bike being my only mean of transport, that means I have to put up with some nice, cold, freezing day but oh well, it's just like a short ride to work anyway, but it is enough to get your hands totally freezing. Man, it is crazy how cold your hands can get. So that's why heated gloves, oh, it's a must. But the cold temperatures will offer now some other challenges. I already mentioned how the roads will be, you know, generally a bit more wet. They might be a bit more slippery because of all the oil and diesel on the roads. So we really need to pay attention to where we are going, to our surroundings, to the road conditions. The leaves will start to fall now. They already started. So on some places, you know, if there are lots of trees around close to the road, you want to pay attention to it, because it can get very slippery too. So lots of dangerous situations that we can find ourselves in. And again, to mitigate that, we just need to, you know, be safe, ride safe, keep our eyes open, keep like looking ahead, scanning the road, see if anything that, you know, doesn't look quite right, so we do whatever needs to be done to avoid that particular hazard. But I will be riding all year. I will be doing some rides out as well, down to the borders, I don't know, like just whatever I feel like going. Of course, I'll not be doing very long trips, but short, like 2-3 hour rides, no, absolutely, I'll still be doing those. But what about you guys? Do you plan on storing the bike for winter? I know lots of you in America especially, you have not the choice but to store the bike for the winter. But if that's not your case, how will you do it? If you are not forced to, will you keep riding? Will you have a different set of clothes to use during the winter? And what kind of precautions do you guys take, or extra precautions do you guys take when you ride during winter time? To be fair, I was just speaking about now in terms of the roads getting slippery because of the oils and diesel and leaves on the road too. But there is another thing, is soon with the temperatures dropping, we will be getting ice, snow. See what I mean, guys? That's like just need to be aware of this kind of things. If we were going faster, we could have just I don't know, go straight to the floors. But that's fine, we were slowly, we had time to react, so that's good. We'll be getting snow and ice, and that is very tricky, especially if you are on the bike. You need to be extra careful with all that. Oh, and another thing, I mean, as I'm thinking about it, lots of things keep popping up on my head. Well, we need to protect the bikes, don't we? With the ice and snow, they will be putting like salt on the road, and that is actually not good for our bikes. I do use ACF 50 even during the summer. Whenever I'm washing the bike, I always apply at the end a bit of ACF 50. It helps keeping water at bay and well, prevent rust, and you know, is exactly what we want. And during the winter, that's especially important, because we don't want our babies to rust. Along with the ACF 50, I do wash the bike as well, a bit more often than what I do during the summer. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's what I wanted to speak to you about today, as I feel like it is very appropriate now, giving the time of the year and well, giving the weather I'm riding today too. So yeah guys, let me know your comments down there, how you prepare yourself for riding during the winter, and you know, if you have any tips regarding to that, anything I didn't mention, please feel free to tell me, because well, anything that keeps us safe on the roads all year, but in this case during the winter, and any tips that helps preventing our lovely bikes to develop rust is always appreciated. It's never enough. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Ride safe, and I'll see you soon. Adios.